Hi and welcome to Wonderfuls, and today I'm going to be talking about a very personal subject that I think needs to be spoken about an awful lot more, and that's the subject of mental health. It's not really a very well known fact, but I've actually been suffering from anxiety and depression for a good few years now, and in the past while I've actually sought help for it. I've started going to a counsellor and I'm back on medication for it, and things are going very well. I thought that now would be a very good time to make a video on it and basically to just talk about mental health and to alleviate a little bit of the stigma as much as I can on talking about issues and anxiety and depression and whatever troubles people are going through. It really is a subject that needs to be talked about an awful lot more, especially in Ireland where mental health isn't spoken about as much. We don't have a very big mental health support system, but there are people out there and there is help available for those who need it. And I will be leaving links and phone numbers to any services I can think of in the description below. About 3 years ago I had a nervous breakdown after my grandfather passed away, and since then I've been dealing an awful lot with anxiety. I've been having panic attacks and shakes, and at the moment it is manifesting itself into severe agoraphobia, which is very, very frustrating considering what I like to do, and I'm a very social person and I travel a lot, so it's kind of difficult that some days I just can't leave the house for the fear and it sucks so much. So I had to go seek help for it, and I've been with my counsellor now for about 3 months and it's going very well. What I kind of wanted to say in this video is to anybody who is struggling with their mental health, their depression or anxiety or whatever troubles you are going through, that you're not alone and there is help out there for you. It might be easier said than done, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it may take you a year, it may take you 10 years, it may take you a day if you're lucky, but it is something that you can get through, and I really hope that you have a good support system, and even if you don't, that you can get through it. I am very, very lucky that all of my friends and family and my wonderful partner Phil is so very good and so very supportive, that when I'm having bad days or if I'm having bad weeks, that they're there and they're supportive, and know that if you're going through something, that there are people out there who will be there for you and who will listen, and they won't judge you half as much as you think they would. Mental health is one of those things that people don't really talk about. They feel like they're weak or they should be ashamed of it, and that couldn't be further from the truth. The first step on the path of recovery and healing is to actually start talking about it and to just be like, yeah, I'm suffering right now, I'm really struggling and I need help, but I'm going to get help, and fuck what anybody else says. I'm going to focus on my issues and I'm going to self-help, and I'm going to give myself self-love and self-care, and I'm going to do what I need to do to get better. And that's the mentality you should have. You're just going to do whatever you need to do to get better. And it's okay that you have bad days. Everyone that is going through the same thing as you and as thousands of people, everybody has bad days, and it's completely okay. It's okay to have a bad day, it's okay to have a bad week. Fuck, it's okay to have a bad year. If that's where you are, that's okay. What you need to do is just self-care, even if it's something as simple as having a cup of tea or having a bath or watching your favourite TV programme. Whatever you need to do to get on with your day, do it, because soon that good day might turn into a good week, a good month, and then as soon as you know it, you will have passed through the tunnel. Unfortunately, anxiety and depression are the type of things that stay with you for years. I know it's been like that in my case, that no matter how life is and how good my life is and all of that, there are still days that it pops up and it's very sad. But I don't let it keep me from living my life, which is very, very hard thing to do, and it's a very hard thing to say, because there is nothing wrong with putting your life on hold for a few days or whatever you need to just relax and focus on getting better. I don't even know if I'm saying the right things or anything. I'm just saying what I really feel in my heart, and what I want people who are going through similar experiences to know, that they're not alone, and it's okay. It's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to admit that you need help, and you shouldn't feel ashamed of it. There's too much shame around mental health. As soon as you say that you have mental health issues or anxiety or depression or anything like that, I know it's so easy to worry that people might be judging you or seeing you differently, and it's just not true. It's not true that people want to help. I've found that everyone that I've been around so far have been incredibly supportive, and they just want to help, and I've found that you should let them, even if they don't say exactly the right things. But for people who have never been through it, it's hard for them to understand, but they're trying, so it's better than them not trying. Unfortunately, I've lost several friends of mine to suicide and mental health problems, so it's a subject that's very close to my heart, and I just want to say that if anybody is going through, any of you who are watching this are going through hard times, just know that there is help out there, there is support, there are people who love you and that will listen, and that there is always going to be a tomorrow. And even if today is the worst day ever and everything has gone to shit, tomorrow might be completely different. And I really hope that you can see that and know that there is always going to be a new dawn and new opportunities and a new day to start over and start again and just keep on going. It's so easy to say just talk to people, but it's really the best thing you can do. Thank you for watching, and if you're struggling, please talk. There is links down in the description of people that you can talk to and organise counselling sessions, therapy, even text. There's a suicide hotline, and if you have managed to walk through the fire and come out at the other side of it, congratulations. It's wonderful when I hear stories of people who have gone through similar situations as what I'm currently going through and what so many people have gone through. It's really inspiring seeing that other people have fought demons and came out on the other side of it. That's kind of what I was hoping to do with this video, is to just say you're not alone and it's okay to not be okay. There are things that nobody can control, and you can't control your mental health as much as you control the sun rising and setting. But there is ways of getting better, and there's ways of getting back to normal, whatever your normal may be. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.